we'll come back and we'll take a deep breath and help you do your shopping. That's Kylene. She is 5'8", extra, extra small. Here again, get the white, get the white, get the white. Monica, 5'10". She wears an extra small. And then way in the back is Miss Jessica. She is 5'9". She wears the large. These wash beautifully. They're 96 cotton, 4 spandex. They fit beautifully. And they are the Capri version of the original waist, which was the original Denim and Company jean. Am I correct?
You are absolutely correct. So if you know about the side pocket pant, the pork chop pocket, the side pocket senorita, whatever the name we want to give it.
Whatever you fondly
all
call
with
it.
love, by the way, truthfully.
Absolutely.
This is the same fit. It's just in a Capri version. And, you know, we have a lot of colors here. They go quickly. You know, sometimes we can bring in new colors, but if there's something you love, just wouldn't.
Yeah, please feel free to dial in. Here's the navy, and this is a beautiful twill. So with all of the stripes that are out there this season, the nautical, you can't go wrong. Gotta love this khaki. It went very nicely with the heathers that we showed you a little earlier, or with some of the pop colors that we'll have. This is called khaki. Then we have our white, and as long as you don't wear red undies underneath this, you really cannot see through it. You also, Gary, this is a must-have because the pockets are on the outside.
Yes.
You know, the problem always with white pants is they put the pockets on the inside, and that makes me crazy when you can see them.
Too.
You cannot see
totally agree.
I mean, you can see them on the outside, but
these
you know
are not sheer. And if you
Yes.
want white, don't wait.
Yes, please.
Just a
All
hint.
right, camel. There is your camel. Just a really pretty, sort of a warm color.
Very warm, yeah.
Apple red. We're going into summertime. Before you know it, all the Memorial Day, July 4th, all the fun things. Now, this is one of the new colors, the antique rose.
This is new antique rose.
Yeah, describe that for us.
I said earlier that I'm going to start an antique rose club, because everything that we've done in this color seems to be flying off the shelves.
It's beautiful color.
It's really like that tea rose,
Bless you.
antique kind of, just very pretty, easy to wear, you know?
Very girly girl.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to help you out here.
Yeah, don't put them in the wrong order, though.
I won't, I promise.
All right. Here's the chocolate.
She's already yelling at me.
Yes, exactly. Here's the medium gray. Please pick up the medium gray with yellows, with red.
Gray's another major color for spring, and I like it's just huge. Yes.
And then, oh, look how fun this is. This is purple, and this is a true amethyst shade of purple. If you had Tang when you were a kid, that's the color your tongue would turn. Here's medium olive green, another great neutral. Sometimes we don't think about that, but the grass is green. This is even better. Here's our bright rose pink, very happy. Our golden yellow. All right, Gary, I'll let you
I'm going to put them right back,
all right.
so I
Then
don't get in trouble, and then
all
we're
right.
going to
well, we don't
leave the driving to me.
Yes. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
All right. So up here is going to be, you know what, could I ask you to pull the golden yellow so we can compare it to the...
Yes, look.
Yeah. So this is golden yellow. That's more of a mustard?
It's more of a mustard.
Okay.
This is more of a true kind
Pale
of
yellow.
lemony
Banana?
pale yellow. Yes.
Yeah, lemon, yes. So this is called pale yellow. I'll hold the first part. Here's true olive. Can you get the other olive, the medium olive green, just so we can compare? Would
it
you
is
mind, Gary,
lighter,
please?
so you can see the difference there.
So this is
Lighter
true
and
olive,
darker.
like an olive that you would eat, and then the medium olive is a little lighter. Now, cool blue is another new color.
That's a new color for us, actually, for spring and summer. So it's again very soft. Reminds me of the sky. Just
reminds me of a chambray.
It does.
Color.
Yes.
Very pretty. Summer green, which always is such a pretty color. Summer pink is a little brighter and pinkier than the other color we had. And here's some of our denim colors. Here's denim, bright lime. I'll let you hold now. Marine blue, pale blue.
And if you look at it against the new, it's a little bit darker.
Yes, pale blue has a little more depth to it. Here's spring peach, light mint green, deep aqua blue, and bright teal. That's why we gave you a buy more, save $4, because there is a lot to shop for, and all of it very, very good. Which color do you want to use to
I'm
work
going to
off
pull
of?
out the new antique rose.
Okay.
Although I'm going to leave this open because
that way we'll know.
we don't want Pat yelling at me. So.
I won't yell at you. I promise.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
The inseam, Gary, just so everybody knows, is 19 inches. And there's so many things about this what we love, but let me just put this out there. No matter how tall you are or how tall you're not, capris work.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
there's
that's
no
a
hard and
beautiful
fast.
thing.
Yeah, it is a
Yes.
beautiful. There's no hard and fast rules about that anymore. A capri is just that length that works on everybody, and it doesn't matter where it hits on your leg.
Yes.
You know, it only matters that you're cool and comfortable when it's warm outside and you feel good.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
absolutely.
So. Just to show you what this does, this is a full elastic waist. What happens is when you get this on and it expands out, it flattens out, so you don't get any kind of muffin top or any kind of binding or anything like that. Easy to wear, easy to pull on, and then of course these beautiful side pockets here on the side, which are very generous because you see my hand disappears. They are capri, so obviously we did a little slit in the bottom of them, just for a little bit of wearing ease and fun.
Yeah, so if you have a more athletic calf, don't worry, they
Yeah,
won't be tight or uncomfortable.
Absolutely not. And like I said before, don't be afraid of color when you're wearing shorts or capris or anything like that, because that's your opportunity. If you're like a Navy girl or, I only wear khaki, well, step out of the box and try. Like this antique rose is such a neutral.
It is a good neutral.
With a navy top or a white top or even that light heather
That would
gray
be pretty with navy.
color or yes. So
Or gray.
Yeah, absolutely. And and those red
And
like
you're
I
paying
love.
$20.
Yes.
So let's say you buy the really bright pink, and I love bright pink with red. I know that sounds strange,
No,
but
I do too.
love
I
pink
do too.
with red. And even if you wore it for like a couple seasons, you paid $20 for them. That's the beauty. All right, see if you girls agree with me. This hits me at the belly button, yeah? Around the belly button. Here's my favorite part. It does not care whether we ate those wonderful looking Landy's Easter pretzels with the chocolate and the peanut
That
butter
we
and
didn't
everything.
get, by the way.
Yes,
But-
no, we
okay.
didn't. We didn't eat them.
We're not bitter.
Yes. The pockets disappear when you don't have your hands in them and there's nothing in them. So you could very easily wear the Today's Special Value over it if you want to, and that's what you can see. You can wear it, nothing shows. I love that. There's no button, there's no zipper that pops out when you sit down that digs in your belly button. None of that going on. You will also find, these girls are tall. They're 5'9" and 5'10". I am not. I could buy these same pants for my mom, who is only, well, I don't even think she's 5 foot. Don't tell her I told you. But she's petite, So it doesn't matter where it falls on you. They're also not tight on the leg, which is nice. And I think they have the advantage of you can dress these up and you can dress them down.
Yes.
But now is, how we always said during gardening, like make sure that you're dialing in the beginning of the season, because what happens in some of these colors is everybody discovers it, they see it in a magazine, or they just decide that it's going to work with the Today's Special Value, and then it seems like you never find it again for the rest of the season, when you're playing catch up. So let us give you the first pair for $24, then each additional pair $20, and you don't have to worry if you're like, I'm going to lose weight. Tell me how later on my Facebook page, but the elastic waist, Susan Graver and I always have a funny joke because she has the world's skinniest little waist. I have the world's widest waist. And then she always complains about her bottom half, and then my waist compared to my hips, not so bad. So together we'd be pretty perfect, right? But it doesn't work that way. So she, when she buys her pants, always says, and Jane Brown too, they fall down. I'm like, really, I would give anything for my pants to fall down. Do you see these stretch? So they really are very comfortable. I can bend over in them. I can volunteer in them. I can play, bean bags. You can tell how old I am. Bean bags in them, or volleyball if I ever felt that ambitious in my life. I can stick my hands in them. If you see the pockets, they're totally flat over here. There's nothing poking me.
They're very clean.
There's nothing showing. So here's the Today's Special Value. It doesn't cling on the Today's today's special value. You can't see where it begins and ends. You can't see where, you know, on the bottom it doesn't grab me in like that uncomfortable way, so you don't have to worry. When you want to put your hands in your pockets, you can put your hands in your pockets and they're nice and deep. Do you also see they're not real tight on your legs? If you have very thin legs, they're fine because they taper. They aren't real tight down here. Sometimes for all of us, that's not so very flattering. And here's my knee. I'm only 5'6½", and it comes down almost mid. But even if it came down to here, you're perfectly fine, whereas on the girls, it comes and just covers your knee. What are you gonna wear to the carnival when you're sitting on the Ferris wheel and the rest of the, you know, town is watching you go around as you're hoping it will end? You're not sitting in shorts. I've worn these over a bathing suit.
And you know, that's a good point, Pat, because a lot of women don't like shorts.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of women
just... You don't need to remind us about that, Gary.
Yeah.
Shorts are hard.
Shorts are hard to wear.
Yes.
There's no question about it. I mean, if you love them and you like to wear them,
Yes.
great. But
Go
if you
for it.
don't, this is the
This is the answer.
perfect alternative to a short, because it's still going to, you know, be cool enough in the summer. You're not going to be too hot. You know, it's that perfect fabric. There's just nothing, you know, what else can you say? It's the fabric, it's the fit.
We can talk about
Are we going to do colors?
one more
Okay.
time. All right?
I did not mess
You
them
drive.
up.
No, I know you didn't. You're perfect. You're the perfect co-host. All right, so here's your navy. Think about all the nautical you want. Here's your khaki, great neutral. My goodness, please pick up the white while we still have it for you. The camel is a lovely, toasty, warm color. The red, you'll be very grateful you have this. And Gary, I'll let you pick up the second half.
Okay, the new
Here's
antique
the
rose.
new antique
Gorgeous.
rose. Chocolate is sort of a cocoa chocolate, medium gray. Gary gave it to us. You know, he's saying must have gray.
Must have gray.
Purple, medium olive green, bright rose pink, and golden yellow, more of a mustard yellow, as we pull that around. Thank
Okay.
you. And then here's the pale yellow for you. The olive, and this is the color of a true olive. And then here's the cool blue, the new color, the other new color, summer green, summer pink. And then we go into our denim, bright lime, marine blue, pale blue, spring peach, light mint green, deep aqua blue, and teal.
Ta-da!
And if we lost you in there somewhere, you go to QVC.com. The other beautiful thing that we should remind everybody is Denim & Company has a color palette, so you will find other things to mix and match on QVC.com, and we welcome you to go ahead and do that. You know, speaking of QVC.com.
Speaking of,
let's talk Facebook, Mr.
Miss
Gary.
Pat, so I'm very excited to announce, I've been saying this all day, that I now have a Facebook page for QVC. Look at that, Pat. I already have 161 likes. I'm so proud.
Oh, that's
And
good. That's great.
I know you have thousands. But
I appreciate it
please
very much.
go like my page. I'm going to be sharing lots of new stuff coming out. I'd love to hear from you, what you're looking for on the page, what you want from Denim & Company, and I hope it's a great way for us to keep in touch. Awesome sauce.
You know, I learned a trick how to take, did you show us on there how to make an apron out of, Somebody else posted that on my Facebook page for a friend of mine, and she said that would be a great, sometimes I help backstage with dance, a great little apron.
Well, I posted it because that